Hello, my name is Becca Taylor and I am here to bring you a piano book review. Today I've got Movie Themes, which is a budget book, and it is published by Hal Leonard. I wanted to particularly talk about this budget book and what that entails. If you're like me and you've ever been scanning Hal Leonard's website, ran across a budget book and kind of wondered, like, what is the differences there? That's what I'm here to tell you about. So they advertise themselves as it's more bang for your buck. It says here in the back that most of the books contain at least 70 hit songs and you pay 18 cents or less for each song. So they are a little bit smaller than any of their non-budget books, both in height and width. Here is a non-budget book. They're normal size, and there you can tell the difference. A little bit shorter and skinnier, so to speak. However, this small book contains all of these songs, just loaded with music. For $15 is what it's listed at. So this is like a mega book, but this is just as well loaded. More songs in this than that, but this is listed for $35. So that kind of gives you an idea there. So the page quality is another difference in a budget book. You've got a slightly off-white color. Let me see if I can give you an idea here. Slightly off-white, and the paper is a little bit more coarse. Also a pretty thin, cheap kind of feeling paper. A non-budget book is very much more smooth and has a thicker, higher quality feeling type of paper. And that for me was one of the big differences. The last one I want to mention is the notes, and the distance of the notes were just smaller and closer together. So probably that's the biggest difference. Let's see, this is a piano vocal guitar. Let me see if I can reach a piano solo for you. So here's a piano solo. There's your note size in a non-budget book. Here's our budget. There's your note size. So a little bit smaller. As I was playing through it, however, I quickly adjusted to the smaller size of notes. And the page quality didn't hinder my page turning at all. I didn't feel like the binding was any different. It's just as hard to keep open as all the others. So I really was not bothered by any of the budget features in it. I just enjoyed the fact that it was loaded with music. So one amazing feature I wanted to point out about this in particular, this movie book, I loved the table of contents. It has the movie listed, all the movies in alphabetical order, and then the name of the song underneath that bold heading, which is really helpful in finding what you want to play. It's, alphabetical order as well, which I really appreciate. And then concerning the arrangements, there is no difference between this budget book and the arrangements in it as to a non-budget book. I actually have quite a few of the songs in this book in other books of mine, and they are exactly the same. So your quality of music is not hindered at all. It does contain a slew of different movies, anywhere from Disney, Paramount, 20th Century Fox, Universal Pictures. It has Batman, Ratatouille, Tootsie, what else? The Mission, Mr. Holland's Opus, First Man, Beauty and the Beast, Braveheart, Darkest Hour, just a huge variety. As far as difficulty goes, it expands for sure. I wouldn't say any of it is easy. They're piano solo, so relatively involved. Some arrangements are, I would say, very difficult. The Darkest Hour, what was it, like 6 or 8 pages of like pretty intense, here it is, oscillating pattern with your right hand all the way through. So anyway, you can get as involved with this as you want. Some of my favorites were the Cider House Rules. I'd never seen the movie before, played the song, just fell in love with it. I also liked Hymn to Fallen, a John Williams piece from Saving Private Ryan. And I was so pleased this has Ratatouille in it, which I believe that book, Hal Leonard book, is out of print. So this has the Ratatouille main theme. I was very pleased with that. So that concludes my review of Movie Themes Budget Book Piano Solo. If you have any questions, please feel free to holler. I will link any of the songs that I do from this book in this video below in the descriptions. So until next time, enjoy your practicing. Hope to see you then.